everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing our training today on the homepage of the microsites. Victoria, Jessica, I'm going to let you guys take it from here.
Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. My name is Victoria. So I'll be leading the class in training you on the main page. So if you have any questions, I'll stop, periodically to ask you if you have any questions so we can address them as we go on. So the first thing, I'm going to share my screen. So can you all see my screen? Okay.
Yes.
Great. So our main agenda for today is we're going to go through the main page. We're going to show you how to do editing, to edit the heading image and text. We're going to show you how to create and update existing links. We also have to show you the latest, or that tab where it says latest news, how to look at it and set it up, edit it, and also just talk about what appears on the main event. So I'm going to jump into your site, into your website, so I can show you how to navigate to those areas. So when you log into using your password, you go onto your chapter site. So to do that, you go onto my site, and then you go onto, click on the chapter site. For the training, we're using Alabama. So you go to your dashboard to go there. And when you do that, a screen like this will appear. So a screen like this will appear. When it appears, you see a menu on the left-hand side of your screen. Click on where it says all pages. When you click on all pages, you're going to see titles that are here. We're going to choose a title, and the title that we want to edit on is here. It's called the novel front page. Click on the novel front page. All right. When you click on the novel front page, this page will appear. So this is where we do all our edits. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do edit an image. For some of you who were here yesterday, we kind of showed you how to edit images, but we're just going to go through it again. So we're going to edit the main page image. So to do that, you're going to click here where it says, this is the toolbar. So when you hover on the toolbar, you see this little tool on the main page. When you hover on the main page, you're going to see these little toolbars that appear. So if I'm hovering here, you see this one appearing. So click on the gear icon, this one. When you click on the gear icon, this will appear. And when it appears, you can minimize by clicking this little icon. So we just want to minimize the text so we can see the actual menus that are here. Click where it says background. And when you click on the background, where you see this icon that says background image, you click on that background image, and this will appear, the picture will appear. To replace the picture with another picture, you double click on the picture itself. So double clicking on it will open your library. When the library appears, now you can select from your library the picture you want to replace your main page with. So I'm just going to select this picture. Once you select it, you click upload image. When you upload image, so your main page picture is replaced. To save it, to make sure that it stays there, click on this icon, the check mark, green icon. So now you have that picture on as the main page. So let's say you want to do additional edits. We are going to go through you changing, we want you to go and customize the text. Let's say you want to change the text here. You're going to click. Okay, so we start. Okay, you want to change, let's say you want to change the picture, the color of the text here. You double click here on the little icon, and then you click where it says design. When you click on design, you're going to go to where it says title text. Okay, on the title text, if you scroll down here, you see that these colors, and these colors are the ones that come with the template. So you can't change the colors. You have to stick to the colors that come in with the template. So let's say for this color, you want to change it to that bright pink. So the moment you change that, it stays, it sticks, shows you that it just changed that. Okay, so that's how you change the title color. And when you do that, just remember you have to click on the save to save it. Okay. All right, the next thing, let's say you want to change this color on the join now. So to do that, you're gonna click again on here, this little icon. Sorry, I'm saying here. You're gonna click on this little icon. When you click on that little icon, click on design, and then you scroll down all the way where it says button 1. Just expand that. When you expand that, now you can change the color. So you can choose the color and the button 1 text. You can change the color to the text, to the color that you want. So I'm changing this inside here. Okay. All right, to change the background, you just scroll down where it says button 1 background. And then let's say we want to change it to that color, to purple. So it's now purple. And then I just want to put it back to white. I can do purple and white. All right, after you finish that, just save. So now we have the new image and the new color that is here. Do you have any questions here? No question. All right. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to go down here to the screens and you're going to talk about the links. So when you want to add, to update an existing link, I'm going to choose this one. So you want to choose, you want to update an existing link. You move around where the link is and the toolbar will appear. Click on that gear icon. And when you click on the gear icon, you need to scroll down to where it says, so you see, when you click on the scroll on the gear icon, this appears. And when you see it, you see here where it says button, you can change that to the title to something else. So let's say we're just going to change that to training today. Okay, so with that, so you can change that to whatever you want. I mean, the name of that you want, okay? And then let's say you want to update the link so that it points to the correct link. You're gonna go here, you click on link here, and then this little icon, this gear icon, you press on it. And then the page link will appear. Expand the page link. And then you can now select where the link is going to go to. So maybe you wanted to go to membership or mentoring, you can then divert it to that. So that's how you can kind of like change the name of the link, then you insert a link that is going to point to where you want. When people click that, they'll be directed to that link. After you do that and change the link here, the page link, you press on you press on the blue to make sure that it goes to, it is saved, that the information is saved. Okay. And then you save as well here. Okay. So that's updating an existing link. Do you have any questions for me here?
Hi, it's Michelle. I have a question. Do we have to use the photo library, the library photos, or can we use our own photos?
You're encouraged to use your own photos.
Okay, thank you.
Just please make sure they are diverse
Oh,
And-
absolutely.
in all aspects.
Okay.
All right. So the next thing is how to create a new link. So if you want to create a new link, let's say you added a new page here. So to add a new section, the first thing you do, you're going to move around the section that you want, and this green toolbar appears. You click on it. When you click on it, you have a duplicate. So you have a duplicate one. When you do that, let's say you want to change the link here. That's when you come here, open here, the toolbar, and then again, change the heading. So it's kind of like just repeating what we did at the top. At the top, we'll just updating the existing one. Here now, we're just creating a new one. So to create a new one, the easiest way is to copy from the first page, the first section you want to copy from, then you edit the link. So it's the same steps. Okay. And I think now user guide, you say the same thing, like just copy and follow the same steps to create a new link. Okay. Right. So at the bottom of the screen, we have the latest events. So right now, when you look at the latest events, you can see that the latest event page is actually grayed out. Okay. If you want, when it's grayed out, it means that the latest event section is not appearing on your live site. So if you want it to appear on the live site, you need to just move around it and then right click. When you right click, you click where it says enable. When you click on enable, you then see these little icons, the red icons. To enable that, just click on the little icons. All three of them have to be green. So the moment you do that, this section is no longer grayed out, which means that it's now going to show on your main site. All right. And then the last part is upcoming events. From what I understand, nothing needs to be done on the upcoming events, that this actually auto-populates and changes come in as necessary. Okay, I think that's all I have.
Where does it auto-populate from?
Yeah.
Anya, you want to answer?
Juan?
Yeah, basically, the event module is the last session of the training that we'll do.
Okay.
It is just the refining, just the final adjustment is applying right now. Basically, all chapter leaders like you go to the event section of our national site, adding all the events will automatically populate all those upcoming events in the event sections along with your chapter event calendar.
So where do I put Alabama's events? Where do I
That's right.
post those?
That will be another training, just totally.
Okay, all right, gotcha. I'm ahead of the game.
But-
Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, as long as you're entering that events in our national calendar section for your chapter event, this upcoming event section, and when you go to the chapter site and click all events, there's a calendar module automatically built in, which will be populated automatically from that main source of the entire event pool, which is actually entered by you for your chapter event, all the national event entered by our national teams. It will be showing on the calendar altogether. So you will see when we're covering the event
Okay,
section.
will there be a way for people in Alabama just to see Alabama events?
Correct. That's
Okay,
when
good.
you go to your chapter site, there's another event calendar just for your Alabama event there at
Okay,
the chapter
perfect.
events.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so on this section also, remember I told you about how to enable it. To disable it as well, you just do the same thing. You move around it, click disable, and then make sure this turns red. This
Okay,
little
I have another
icon.
question about the
Okay.
latest news. Where do we just post whatever we want in there in the latest news? I mean, as long as it's novel relevant, or does this populate from someplace? I mean, can I put a CNN story in there, if I wanted to today?
So this is just an example. If you
Okay.
want to change that headline to something else, you can. And
Okay.
populate it there. Some chapters use this space, they link their newsletters here or articles that their chapter has been published in or something like that.
Perfect. That's where we'll put our newsletters. Excellent. Thank you, Tanya.
Uh-huh.
All right, Tanya and Juan, do you have anything that you think we missed or something that you want us to add or talk about again?
I just wanted to reiterate that this is a templated site. And so you can, even the words like here where it says we provide, you can change those words to be whatever you want. You do not have to use the words that are in the sections. You can personalize those to fit your chapter best.
Okay.
And if you need to add more boxes, if you need to take boxes away, you can do that as well. You are not married to this exact format. This is simply a template that you can add and delete from as frequently as you want.
Perfect.
Just don't go doing like lime green and polka dots or crazy stuff like that.
And on that note, I would just like to add, we strongly encourage for you to only disable the section. It's always good to have that information there in case you ever need to add new, like something new, or you need to add like a navigation there. It's just easier to enable it than recreating the whole thing. So that's why we're showing how to enable and disable. So you still always have that template to fall back on. And you can just make your changes more confidently.
Yes, so don't delete.
Got it.
So yesterday when I had asked the question about the link, I seen how now where you can actually put a link or a button, but looks like it already has a population of links that it can go to. How do we create another page for a link to go here? Like I was talking about for the bios. So we have a link up under that person, that chapter leader's name that they can click on and it goes to their bio. How do we do that?
Where are those pages going to be housed at?
It will be a completely different step of creating a new page, which is not covering our tutorial. It's like on the back end of the dashboard where you saw the all files. You are welcome to create a brand new page. However, I'm thinking about preparing any like a blank empty template that still retain the top menu and bottom menu. That's actually, I'm talking to the web team. If possible, we can deploy that. So you can just starting as like a blank page, but at least still retain the top and bottom footer and header. So fully customizable. I'll talk to the web team if we can provide that. But without that, if you just want to create a new page and link it as completely like your own format, it is still possible, just creating a new page in the all page section. And after you create that on the page property, there is a link, you can get it and you can hyperlink to that button that you are assigning to jumping to that page. For example, like a profile, without using any provided empty or blank template, you can just create a page of the bio. And if you get the link and on the picture of the actual, your leadership staff, you add a hyperlink there, it will actually work that as you intended.
Yeah.
Okay, now is there going to be another? Okay, go ahead, Titania.
I think one I was talking about, I mean, we can do it the same way National has theirs, because that's where we got the idea from. National
Correct.
has a button and you click on it on that person's profile and it goes straight to their bio. That's what we're looking for.
Yesterday, when I reviewed the Nationals one, that page is a little complicated and actually much more layers are there because it needs to cover other PSCs and board members and other things. But I'll check with the web team tomorrow. I have a meeting next Monday. I'll check with them if I can make a simplified version and deploy it as a blank for you. So
Okay,
it's definitely feasible, but I'm not sure how easy that it will be connectable. But yeah, I'll check all the possibility what I can provide.
okay, thank you.
Okay,
Mhm.
thank you. Juan, another question. Is there gonna be, will we have access to a library if we wanted to like post like a PDF that we wanna point people to, just for an example? Will that be
Media-
possible to do?
Media library meet the same method as you're uploading media file, which means like a pictures and photo. You can just point that PDF file, you can upload it, and there's a link you can grab, and you can just hyperlink that one.
Perfect,
And-
thank you.
We will be posting, we had some small edits to make to the video from yesterday, but we will be posting that for everyone to review, and that shows all about the media library in that first training from yesterday.
Excellent, thank you.
And I can add on, since Chicago chapter and all other chapters here, when we starting, one of the requests that Chicago really pointed out sharp was the membership page. When we do the membership drive, the pricing changes or the promotional rate changes, within our previous microsite, unfortunately, we had to go individual chapter and edit it. So it was kind of cumbersome for me, or as well as on your end, to edit it. This time we developed a little special connector. So as soon as I make an update on the membership pricing, like tomorrow, which we're starting the spring membership, your membership page, membership pricing chart will be automatically reflect the changes. So just only the thing is, you don't just delete that section or even touch that price table. Whatever HQ apply changes during those seasonal promotion, your membership page's pricing will be sync, and it will be up to date.
Excellent, that's a
Yeah.
good idea, thank you.
Mhm.
All right.
Does anyone else have questions? Great, then we're gonna give you some time back in your day. You get 30 minutes back in your day. Thank you again, everybody, so much. Our next training is going to be on the partner and sponsorship page, because that has a lot of logos, a lot of different sizes, all that kind of stuff. So that will be next week, and we will see everybody there. I hope you have a really great day.
All right.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.